Okay, we're sitting here in Fortezza d'Abasto, Pitti Uomo, Florence, where the first international Giro de Steel event is going to take place here on Thursday, the first bike race ever. And I'm sitting here with one of the contestants, the creative director of Stenströms shirt makers. His name is Peter Uriado. Welcome, Peter.
Thank you very much, Konrad.
How are you feeling? This is the first day of Pitti Uomo. What's your thoughts?
I think it's great to be here, of course. We have a fantastic weather and everything is nice.
That's amazing.
Yes.
A lot of stylish guys.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
You being one of them.
I don't think so.
Have you been photographed by any...
I think the other guys here look better than me, but I try to stay behind the camera, I think.
Okay,
yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think you look marvelous.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, this week is about riding bikes. It's about riding bikes with style.
Yes, correct.
Do you have a first memory of bikes in your life?
Oh, yeah, I think everybody as a kid in Sweden, they love to have a nice bike, and I think we also have a few nice brands in Sweden that's made very nice bikes during the year, and I think also the style and the colors of bikes, I think for me it's always been very nice to have the look of a good looking bike and the colors. I think that's really smashing.
So even early on, the memory of a bike is also about the colors of the bikes. It's about style.
I think it's about style, yeah. I think I also had an Italian bike, Pinarello, when I grew up. I used to compete in bike racing, so I think I had a few.
You did? You used to compete?
Yeah, yes, I did when I was younger. I think my cousin became a little bit better than me, but yeah. It's still in my parents' basement, I think.
Do you still ride the bike?
No, I think I haven't ride that bike for a few years, and they would love me to take it home instead of being there, I think so.
Well, maybe you have a chance now to reinvigorate your old bike interest.
I think actually these bikes are a little bit more stylish than we have here.
They're not really race bikes in that sense. This week is about riding in style. It's about riding slow. You've brought here a model with the look from Stenströms. What can you tell me about this look from Stenströms?
I think today here, what you see here, it's an updated classic look. It's a little bit fun. I think that combines a few things that we think is important for next season. It's a striped shirt, it's bicycle on the shirt, and I think it's a little bit fun and it's also a little bit fashion.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So being a shirt brand, you're also moving into other areas of products right now.
Yeah, I think we need to have a few things to combine with the shirt when we do the presentation. I think the shirt is our main business, of course, but to create the look, we need a few other things. Mm-hmm. Here we have the waistcoats, of course, we have ties, pocket squares and other things, also some knitted things in the collection, but in general I say we are a shirt specialist.
So being a menswear brand today, relating that to an active lifestyle, to writing about, what's your take on that? How do you view yourself as a brand that caters to men with an active lifestyle?
I think that's a kind of a tricky question. Of course, I think the combination between looking stylish on a bike, I think that's fantastic, of course, and I think also it has to do a little bit with the environment and everything. And I mean, both riding a bike and producing a nice shirt in a what you call it, like slow fashion way. I think that's very important today. Yeah.
But you see, I mean, there's a lot been going on with menswear the past few years, and you, as a brand that traditionally caters to a business shirt, have you seen a shift in how the consumer uses your products?
Yeah, I think so. In general, I think we are kind of a classic brand, as I mentioned. But today, I mean, you wear a pair of cotton trousers, you wear a pair of jeans and things like that. A few years ago, our main business perhaps were to a business guy in a suit. Of course, we still have that guy, but in general, I think we would love to do a shirt more or less to every day in the week. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So that's, I think that's our mission.
Can you tell me something more about the look we see over here? Why have you chosen this particular look for a guy riding a bike?
I think first of all, this event with the bicycles, I think it was perfect for us. We made a shirt with some bicycles on, and it's a little bit fun. But as I mentioned to you, I think what I think is important for next season. We try to push stripes a little again. We think classical stripes is there. And as I told you, I think the prints are still there in the fashion. So I think in general that's a look that we would like to have for Stenströms next season.
Talk to me a little bit about being comfortable in clothes. I know that's an important topic for you when designing your shirts.
No, I think when you wear a Stenströms shirt, it should be nice and easy to wear. It should be like, I think when you wear a suit sometimes you feel kind of stiff, you know, you're not comfortable. And I think our shirts, they're very soft, the interlining and colors are very nice. We do a lot of washed shirt, we do a lot of casual things. But in general, I think it's all about the style, and it should not look too perfect. That's my way of thinking.
What is that? Not looking too perfect. Give me an example.
I think it's like, if you have a shirt that have a few creases, it's okay. I think it
okay.
looks more
It's
soft.
okay.
You're wearing a linen jacket, it looks smashing because it's a little bit not.
It's a bit creased.
Yeah,
yes,
correct.
yes.
I think that's the look. I think.
So, do you think we should have collar stays or not?
I think you should do as you want to, but okay. I think all our shirts, you can choose how you want to, but I think in general it's about the occasion, of course.
How do you wear them?
I wear them quite loose today. I'm wearing a button-down shirt and I'm without a tie, but perhaps tomorrow I wear a tie. I'm not sure here in Italy because the weather is quite hot.
We'll see with the weather. I have a few more questions for you. This week is also about sustainability. I mean, riding a bike is better for the environment, but creating more sustainable cities. In creating shirts, how much do you think about sustainability in terms of production and choosing materials, etc.?
It's very important today, and the thing is we work with this every day, but it's quite tough because this industry is quite demanding on how you produce the fabric and things like that. But we really try to work with the best materials, mainly from Italy, I would say. 90% of what we are working with is Italian-made fabrics, and today it's very important to work with Supima cotton, high-quality American cotton. It's called the cashmere cotton. It's a long-lasting fiber, and it's also a long staple fiber. Of course, I think it's the quality of the product. It shows when you have had it for a while, and I think that's really important for us, that it should be long-lasting. That's the main thing, I think.
So looking forward with the Stenströms, what's coming up? What's important for you guys? Can you give us some secrets on what's coming up?
Oh, as I told you, I think we are kind of a basic company, so I think in general we try to develop the business shirt in a new way and do updates on the business shirt. Of course, we have a casual shirt and these things, but for us right now it's a lot of focus on a few new markets. We are growing in the United States. I mean, Europe is a good market for us, and we have a few new things coming up, probably in Asia, and yeah, it's a very interesting future, I think.
Okay. Well, Peter, good luck with the race on Thursday. I'm sitting here with Peter Uriado, the creative director of Stenströms Shirt Makers. Thank you very much.